Has doubled 3 times in his last 7 plate appearances.
Yeah, he has a plus fastball. It's going to be 93.
Ford had 3 hits on Thursday.
They go right center.
And there's Gilbert's first strike of the day. To the ball very well over 5 innings, and the only damage was on a Max Stassi solo home. And a full count.
It's a vintage at bat here. And exactly what Gilbert's going to throw.
Ward sends one out to right center this year.
Boy, Dylan Moore plays a bunch at 3 with a home run on the first pitch and slugging 5
series. Like to have that pass back. It's a ball and 2 strikes. 1-2 to Mike. And a bouncer to third. Suarez. Ohtani has started for the. He is without a hit, just 0 for 3, but he's
right back at you with a fastball.
So he gets late time there. He's got something in his eye. That's the MVP you're facing. He gets to take time if he wants.
Yep.
2-1. Good as a manager, 5-7 since taking over. As Ohtani for Dylan Moore and Jesse Winker bat 4 through 6. Kuenberg, the 26-year-old rookie left-hander on the mound for the Angels. Julio Rodriguez digs in to start things out for the home side this afternoon with a swing and a miss. Yesterday, 4 other hits in the series for Rodriguez. Great play by baseman Ty France. Picks on the first pitch and pops it. The guy that started the series with just a couple of seasons ago in Cincinnati. He's way over the top of that one. It's 1-1.
Outstanding defensive play. You have a guy you mentioned, this is a threat to steal the base every time he's on the bag.
And a strike. 3-1 to Suarez now. In 7 games in the PCL. Well, what really pops at you is he loses Yankee Stadium. And he went 5 innings, 4 earned runs, but pitched a lot better than the line would indicate. He was really impressive that day. Chopper to second for Rengifo, who's been
Father's Day, but it's going to be difficult when we see the Orioles here in a couple of weeks anymore. A little gamesmanship for a couple of weeks from now.
They're icing each other until that action at home, leading Tampa 2-1. Tyler's hitless so far in that game. Yeah, the Blue Caps, by the way, as you might guess, and if you've seen highlights from any of the early. Rengifo takes an 0-1 pitch into center. That was a very different start than the way this one has begun. He also walked 4. Ball and 2 strikes.
By the way,
pitching the game today, Wally Joyner or Ann Wilson?
Ann Wilson.
Pitched around a 2-out walk and goes back to work here in the second for Dylan Moore, Jesse Winker, and Cal. Well, Dylan Moore has started both outfield corners in this series. He went 3 2/3 as Moore sends that one to deep. Leadoff man retired now for Jesse Winker. And just looking at the back of the baseball card, you know why.
Handed power and left-handed power. He's going to be big for him.
Mysteriously, though, a hard hit rate of 52%. This year, the drop has been on
and cutter he's struggled against.
And on the hands. And Dixon deals another full count pitch. And Winker sends a fly ball team. And here's Cal Raleigh now, the switch hitting. Having a good month of June despite only 3 hits against the Angels over the weekend. We might have to get some help from our production staff. Yes. A switch hitting catcher, ironically. I mean, these guys are mirror images of one another.
It's a good call.
We might have to get some help on that for our viewers at home. There's a little pop again the second.
Good, very good catcher.
Brandon Marsh leads things off in Marsh, Velasquez, and Wade. It airs on Angels Magazine, Angels Weekly, right after the postgame show. Articulate and a very thoughtful guy. And that could not have been easy. Made a terrific play to start the bottom of the first. The 1-1 from Gilbert is fouled away.
That was his play he did over in Cincinnati all the time.
And Velasquez can't catch up to
starters on the staff for Seattle have given up some home runs, but he is not, because he's staying away. He's with ball or changeup. It's hard to do that.
great velocity that works the outside corner. He throws a fantastic changeup. I mean, again, this is.
I'm just watching his landing spot. He lands in the same spot ever.
Still scoreless on this Father's Day in Seattle.
Mentioned it on breaking pitches.
Just an 0 for 7 in the. By the way, if anybody could be confused about his new, I mean, he's only been here for a few days. It's a swing and a high.
His big league career.
Here's Abraham Toro now in a get me over fastball start series. Beaten out a ball to shortstop to start the home first. Got him out.
That was still pretty fun to watch that. He's running down the line. He's saying safe, and then
0-2 from Rosenberg. And, you know, having $1 million smile at Grill.
Yeah.
One hop for Rengifo.
It was a really special day for him.
Another base hit for Taylor Ward, making. And then there are a lot of things that you didn't remember. Willie Stargell had a 3-homer day on games in his career. One of them came on Father's Day. So it's the inning once again for the Angels, and a swing and a miss by Mike Trout. It's 1-1. Jim
going up, a Philly fan.
95-mile-an-hour fastball right on the corner, and he got a man on. Threw him another fastball right down the middle of the plate too.
And that was
the next 1-2. Back at him with another fastball. The 3-2 pitch. This is something. 8, pitch number 9. Trout's ready for the heater this time.
And it's like the exact same spot. Ball 13 home runs for Trouty versus fast.
Watch. It's still 0-2 to Ohtani.
That was like going there.
Number 21 for Trout. Ohtani strokes one into center. There's a place here, you know, I talked about it, a local to Walsh. So 5 homers in the series for Mike.
Incredible name. Incredible names.
And Walsh is a strikeout victim. Heady company by the end of the season. He would be at next year plus.
Well, keep in mind he still has 14 more games left against Seattle this.
Count to Luis Rengifo. Changeup misses. I mean, I know the guy likes his heat, but 9 in a row of anything to a guy like Mike shoot when the Warriors play in San Antonio. Stuff like that, right? I don't think there's anything out there like that. Maybe there is. And Rengifo sends a one-hopper back to Dave. Mike Trout hits another.
Or Tom Brady versus the Falcons anywhere, I think. That's what they're saying.
Oh, boy, too soon.
Never.
Angels tie France. Eugenio Suarez and J.P. Crawford here in the.
Self in position to have a lead and get into that late part of the game and put yourself in position to pick up a W.
And there's ball 4. Second walk of the game issued.
Because their bullpen was outstanding last year.
2019.